Hello, welcome back. Last time, we created 5 separate forms for our example here. So now, we will make 5 reports. But first, I would like to update on my transaction table because previously, I only input one column for the points balance. And that assumes that all of the calculations, so considering the points earned and the points used, that assumes that they were made before putting the values on that singular column. But now, because of application of expressions, I have now separated the points balance between before transaction and after transaction. This will help us create an expression or formula that will calculate what will points of the customer be after the transaction, considering what they earned and what they used. So heading over here, transaction records, and in the design view, and I put the additional fields necessary. So you see points before, points after. And in the points after, I put the expression here, the formula, which is basically, so I just added what points are before plus points, what points are earned, and minus what points are used. So, okay. And then that, and additionally, I also updated the equivalent cost. So it now has a fixed rate. So based on the number of points the customer used, it's divided by 10, assumingly to know what is the equivalent value by real currency standards. So that's about it for that. So let me create a quick example just to show you that it works. So uh, I'll just make up something on the fly. Yes. Mm. So I'll just assume that this customer has already points, and then points earned here today is 990, but the points used is so there. So it automatically calculates what the points after transaction will be, considering what is used and what is earned. So if we update transaction, it reflects here on the data actual database. Okay, so proceeding on to the reports, I have made them in advance because organizing them is very time consuming. So I'll just show you the process of selecting the fields involved, the tables involved, etc. So firstly, I'll create the accounts date report. So now this report, this specifically details the who whose customers I have are active and whose customers uh, that are active have certain types of privileges. So I'll create report wizard. So I'll just create it again just to demonstrate for you. So for the specific example, table account, then I'll select all fields and then I'll group it by first, status, primary group, secondary group, account level. So, and then prioritize the customer ID and then points balance uh, and then the dates regarding the membership. So that example. So as you can see, we have created the same example as here, but I just uh I just organize it better because yeah, it's very time consuming. But you get the idea. You can create something that can be organized like this. So next I'll explain customer preferences. So this uh, specifies the preferences of the customer. So primarily, I want to know how what method or what modality can they be contacted so that I could focus on resources for if they have concerns, have questions, etc. And then secondary to that, their preferences on ads. So this serves a purpose of knowing exactly the platform that I could market to them. So to create that, create another report and then customer table. So here I did not select all of them. So I only want the specific fields relating to their preferences. So the address and city and profile picture, they're not much relevant here. There. So next, and then to get this type of grouping, so primary grouping is contact preferences. Then secondary grouping, add preferences. So and then the priority, just just input the same here. So customer ID, name, mobile number, email address, and then etc. etc. Next. So, so there, there. You can create as such reports. So next one, customer location. Customer location. So instead of preferences, I want to focus on knowing where my customers are located, and within those locations, what privileges tend to be in those specific locations. So to set up this kind of report, I I I had my data from two tables. So from account, uh, customer ID, and then wait, hold on, demographics, or no. So I stand corrected. Only one table. So customer ID, name, address, city, so mobile number, not much relevant. And then okay. So this is where the second one. Okay, I'm sorry. I got confused for a second. So here in the account, I will extract the dates which they registered and their status. So date opened. So how old are my members? And then status. Are they still active or not? So just like before, I'll just follow the priorities. So I want to mainly organize by city, and then I want to further organize by status. Next, and then just put the priorities. So address there, and then and there you go. So you can create something like that. And next one, transactions report. So this focuses on I want to know the exact dates each of my transactions happened and the points involved from the customers. So form wizard, uh, transactions, transaction table. I'll select all, and then hold on, columnar section example for. Oh wait, no. Oh, I accidentally created a form. My bad. Uh, don't follow me. Okay. So you must be able to create the correct report. So there, transactions, and then I prioritize by date since I want to know the exact dates the transactions happen because in every day there can be multiple transactions, so it helps me organize which ones happen. Then transactions ID, the secondary group, then just fill in the rest, balance before it's earned, and you get the idea there. So yeah, as you can see, it contains many fields, so it's very time consuming to arrange. But when they're arranged, it looks like this. So properly organized and properly visible. And for the last one, so points report, I want to know specifically uh the points earned per customer. So a customer can have multiple transactions and those points earned and points spent can accumulate. So I'll create report, report wizard, and relevant fields actually are from queries. So I have a query that details the most points spent and also another one that has cumulative points earned. So uh, count level, let's use, and then cumulative points. Sum of, there you go. Then I'll just group them by customer ID, and then just was, hold on. This one is it's a bit different. So instead of prioritizing specifically, I will just summarize. So summarize the points used and points earned. Then next. Then right. So there you go. So as you can see, it's organized by customer and there are multiple transactions recorded, and it actually summarizes what points are earned and spent per customer. And ultimately, at the bottom of the report, it also details the total amount of points earned and spent in my company. So that is it for all of my reports. I hope you learned something today and thank you for watching.